I love waking up each morning and being able to look out into the pasture, seeing all of our cows, big and small, grazing out in the field. Hi, I'm Tammy. James and I are really happy that you're here. Today, I've started a batch of bread, and while it's rising, I need to run into town to get the last 3 of my raised metal beds from our old house. I already have one here. I ended up making 3 loaves of bread, 2 batches of biscuits, and a batch of granola. This day has started out busy, and I feel like we're going to get a lot done. Between the cattle, the chickens, and now the garden, this farm is really starting to come together. No homestead is complete without a garden. Today, we're preparing to start on ours. Not everyone needs or wants a large garden. Containers in a window, grow bags on a porch or patio, or a small raised bed behind the house, they all count. Good soil is the foundation of a healthy garden. We want to start by breaking up the ground and adding organic matter and preparing it for seeds. We found out that there's a mushroom company outside of Houston that gives away mushroom compost each year, but only between certain dates. We had hoped that we could get there and get a couple of loads, but time has gotten away from us, so we ended up hiring a fella with a trailer that could get us some before the deadline. I wasn't sure what mushroom compost even looked like, but here it is. We ended up being able to get 8 loads. It's been a while since the compost was delivered, and we still haven't had time to use any of it. So I thought I'd look and see if it's decomposing, or if it's so hot, it's burning, and it looks like it's hot. You can see where it's turning to ashes, just under the surface. Not a bad thing, but with 8 trailer loads piled here by the wooded area, it's probably not a good idea to leave it here much longer. James and Dalton just came back from our old house, and they brought me a surprise. So I thought I'd come out and find out what they were talking about. And it looks like they were able to load up my old raised beds. Looks like they got all 4 of them. I decided to start small this year. Just enough to grow some fresh vegetables for James and I. And perhaps a little extra to share if it's successful. That way I can learn what works best here in Texas. tried to level out the compost, and I plan to use the lasagna gardening method. James and I were warned, though, that the mushroom compost needed to be mixed with the native soil 50-50. The grass would probably grow through the mulch and be even hardier and harder to control. I was aiming for a 35-foot by 50-foot, but it got hot. And I wasn't sure how big an area I had already covered. When I measured it, it was actually a 31-foot by 49-foot patch. Not bad. That was all the time I had for today. So I'll have to work on this garden again next time on the Double N Farm. Hope to see you there.
I picked a spot that's not too far from the house. And if I can get the shovel into it. Oh, no. No? Maybe I'm not going to do my compost.